You don't want this stuff inside your gut. Okay. So this is mucoid plaque and stool and parasite all wrapped up in together. So here's how I approach parasites in practice. And well, ready for some show and tell? Let's look at some parasite pictures. Okay. I'm going to throw that up on the scene. All right. So this one was from a young woman. The parasites were up in her sinus cavities. Okay. And she started sending me pictures of this. It could be a larva stage, something like that. But she was constantly blowing them out of her nose once her body was ready to let them go. Okay. Pretty gross. Some of these are going to get really gross. So if you're grossed out by this kind of stuff, then don't look. This is stuff that she is pooping out of her body. And you'll hear me say the phrase over and over, better out than in, anytime we're doing parasite protocols. You don't want this stuff inside your gut. Okay. So this is mucoid plaque and stool and parasite all wrapped up in together. The stool does a great job at hiding some of this. And this is why I encourage my clients to be ready to dive in and dig apart the stool. Sometimes they're hiding inside it and you won't see them. That is the only way, folks, that you're going to know sometimes if they're in there. Sometimes it's very obvious. Okay. It'll look like this in the stool, or in the toilet rather. And they're pretty gross that this stuff is inside you and at one time was alive. Okay.